Maya was a girl who loved fashion. She loved mixing colors, picking out outfits, and experimenting with different styles. Every time she stood in front of the mirror, she imagined herself as a famous model, walking down a runway in the latest, most glamorous clothes. One sunny afternoon, Maya's mom took her to the local park. Maya, of course, was dressed in her favorite outfit, a sparkly pink dress with shiny silver shoes and a cute bow in her hair. As they walked through the park, Maya spotted a group of people setting up a photo shoot. There were photographers, lights, and even a stylish model posing in front of the camera. "Wow, that looks just like what I do in my mirror at home," Maya whispered excitedly to her mom. Her mom smiled. "Why don't you ask if you can take a picture too?" Maya's heart raced. She couldn't believe it. She, Maya, could be part of a real photo shoot. She walked up to the photographer and shyly asked, "Excuse me, could I have a picture like that model?" The photographer looked at Maya and smiled. "Of course, we love seeing young talent. What's your name?" "Maya," she replied, feeling proud. The photographer asked her to stand in front of the camera just like the model had, and Maya struck her best pose. She imagined herself on a big runway, with cameras flashing all around her. She felt so confident and beautiful. After a few pictures, the photographer said, "You're a natural. You really have the model look." Maya beamed. "Thank you," she said, twirling in her sparkly dress. As Maya and her mom left the park, Maya couldn't stop smiling. She hadn't become a professional model that day, but she had taken a step closer to feeling confident in herself. She realized that being a model wasn't just about the clothes. It was about how you carried yourself and how you felt about who you were. From then on, Maya wasn't just a girl who liked to dress up like a model. She was a girl who knew that confidence came from within, and she could feel beautiful no matter where she was. Here is the next story. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Lily who lived in a small house at the edge of a quiet village. Lily was a sweet, imaginative girl who loved to spend her days playing with her dolls. She had a collection of dolls from all over the world. Some were soft and cuddly, others were made of porcelain with delicate painted faces. But the best part? They each had their own story, their own adventures, and most importantly, their own wardrobe. Lily's bedroom was filled with a beautiful wooden dollhouse, one her grandmother had given her. The dollhouse had 3 floors, with little rooms that looked just like a real house, complete with tiny furniture, sparkling chandeliers, and miniature rugs. But what made the dollhouse extra special was the magical closet. This wasn't any ordinary closet. It was a closet that could make clothes for the dolls that were more fabulous than anything Lily could imagine. And it all started when she dressed up her favorite doll, Bella. One rainy afternoon, Lily was sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by her dolls. Bella, the doll with long golden hair and a sparkling blue dress, was her favorite. Lily had just finished arranging all of Bella's tiny outfits when something incredible happened. As Lily gently placed Bella in the magical dollhouse closet to pick out a new outfit, the closet door swung open by itself. "Hello, Lily," a soft voice said. Lily gasped. It wasn't her imagination. She could really hear someone talking. Looking inside the closet, she saw that the clothes were shifting, rearranging themselves like they were alive. The closet had always been special, but this was different. "Who are you?" Lily asked, her eyes wide with wonder. A small, delicate figure appeared in front of her. It was the tiniest fairy, no taller than Lily's hand. She had shimmering wings and wore a dress made of colorful fabric scraps that sparkled as she moved. "Who are you?" Lily asked, her eyes wide with wonder. A small, delicate figure appeared in front of her. It was the tiniest fairy, no taller than Lily's hand. She had shimmering wings and wore a dress made of colorful fabric scraps that sparkled as she moved. "Yes," Faye replied, smiling. "You've been so kind to your dolls, giving them new outfits and treating them like friends. Today, I'll show you how to make the most beautiful clothes for them, ones that will change depending on their mood and adventures." Lily's eyes lit up with excitement. "Can I really do that?" Faye nodded. "Of course, I'll guide you, but first let's choose an outfit for Bella." Lily picked up Bella and placed her on the floor. Faye waved her tiny hand and the magical closet opened wide. The clothes inside shimmered in all colors of the rainbow. There were dresses made of silky clouds, jackets made from twinkling stars, and shoes that looked like they were made from the moon's glow. Lily picked up Bella and placed her on the floor. Faye waved her tiny hand and the magical closet opened wide. The clothes inside shimmered in all colors of the rainbow. There were dresses made of silky clouds, jackets made from twinkling stars, and shoes that looked like they were made from the moon's glow. As soon as Faye spoke, the magical closet swirled, and fabrics began to float down to Bella. A beautiful dress made of shimmering ocean blue fabric appeared, with seashells sparkling along the hem and waves embroidered on the sleeves. A matching headband made of delicate pearls appeared in Bella's hair. Lily gasped in amazement. "It's perfect!" "Now, let's try something fun," Faye said, smiling. "Pick a doll, and we'll make a new outfit based on her personality." Lily looked around and picked up Rosie, a little doll with curly brown hair and a red dress. "Rosie loves to dance," Lily said, remembering how Rosie always twirled around when they played. Faye smiled. "A dancer, I see. Let's create a beautiful tutu for Rosie." The magical closet opened again, and out floated a pink tutu made of soft, flowing fabric. The tutu sparkled with tiny gems that caught the light, and a matching pair of ballet slippers appeared. The whole outfit seemed to dance on its own, as though it was alive. Lily's heart filled with joy as she placed the outfit on Rosie. "Rosie looks so beautiful in this. It's just like she's ready to perform on stage." Faye nodded. "Just remember, the magic of the closet comes from your love for your dolls. As long as you care for them, the closet will always provide the most wonderful outfits for them." As the day went on, Lily dressed each of her dolls in their own magical outfits, each one reflecting their unique personality. There was Ivy, the adventurous doll who loved exploring jungles. Her outfit was a bright green jungle safari suit, with a hat decorated with tiny leaves. Then, there was Lucy, the curious scientist who wore a sparkling lab coat, complete with tiny goggles and a pocket full of test tubes. The more outfits Lily created, the more the magical closet seemed to come alive. It wasn't just the clothes that changed. It was as if the dolls themselves were becoming part of the magic. At the end of the day, as the sun began to set, Lily placed all of her dolls back in the magical dollhouse and closed the closet door gently. "Thank you, Faye," Lily said, her voice soft but full of gratitude. "You're welcome, Lily," Faye said, her wings sparkling in the dim light. "Remember, the most important thing is to always love your dolls, just as you love yourself. That's what makes the magic happen." And with that, Faye disappeared into the closet, leaving Lily to marvel at the magical day she had just experienced. From that day on, Lily continued to dress her dolls in magical outfits, each one more beautiful than the last. But more importantly, she realized that the magic didn't just come from the clothes. It came from the love and creativity she poured into her play. The magical dollhouse and closet would always be there, but the true magic was in her heart. The end of the story. Here is the next story. One sunny afternoon, Sophie was playing in her backyard, running around with her dog, Max. She was wearing her favorite bracelet, a beautiful silver band with colorful beads that her grandmother had given her. Sophie loved that bracelet more than anything. It reminded her of all the fun times she'd had with her grandmother. As she chased Max around the garden, she noticed something was wrong. Her bracelet was gone. She stopped and looked around, feeling a little panicked. Sophie searched under the bushes, behind the trees, and all around the yard, but the bracelet was nowhere to be found. Max, noticing Sophie's worry, ran over to her and wagged his tail. He could sense she was upset. Sophie crouched down and whispered, "Max, I can't find my bracelet. Grandma gave it to me, and it's so special." Max barked excitedly, then dashed toward the flower bed. Sophie followed him and, to her surprise, saw the sparkle of silver peeking out from beneath a pile of fallen leaves. She hurried over and gently pulled the bracelet free. "You found it, Max," she said, her face lighting up with joy. Sophie carefully slipped the bracelet back onto her wrist and gave Max a big hug. "Thank you, buddy. You're my hero." From that day on, Sophie knew she could count on her best friend, Max, to help her find what she'd lost, and to remind her that sometimes a little help from a friend is all we need to find what's important. That's the end of the story. Enjoy watching the last bit of the video and stay tuned for more episodes, and thank you for watching.